you're not even like getting actual GM mode. I mean, but
It's not even GM mode at that point. It's literally just
here's our
matchmaking.
attempt at online GM mode. It's a piss
It's
poor
not
attempt.
even. It's yeah. It's like not even an attempt at that point.
Hell, regular GM mode we quit because the universe mode just had a lot more freedoms.
Fucking stupid, dude. You never told. I asked you for the over the limit results. You never gave them to me.
Oh, just watch the show.
Oh, fuck you little bitch. Also, you didn't have to record your raw.
I was just in the mood, and
That's fair.
I'm really excited to get the money in the bank, so I just went ahead and took it off the plate.
That's fair.
It was only three
Just fucking.
matches. It was four, but one of them was just terrible, and I just cut it.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, the women's tag match was never ending, and then the cutscene didn't even fucking do correctly on top of it.
Yeah, I look, and I've seen other people on online have to do this. When they are recording their universe and shit, I see some people they have to actually like dumb down their sliders for tag matches, and it
Yeah, I'm not
apparently
doing all
helps
that work.
really a lot.
I'm not doing all that work. Now, if they had it where I can adjust sliders for every different match, that'd be great.
Caleb always mad at somebody about something.
Well, my phone's on charge. What is he ranting or
He
something?
ranting about Travis Scott, about people talking shit about Travis Scott. Shit happens. It's wrestling. Like
It
I
happens,
agree with
bro.
Caleb, but he going wild on it.
He is. I mean, anybody. I mean, look, it happens. I mean, we're gonna really hold
Yeah.
everybody accountable that hurt somebody. Seth Rollins
Also,
should
what do
be
you think about
fired.
Travis Scott training
Yeah,
to
he's
be a
training.
wrestler in
Honestly, it was a
WWE?
slap. Slaps bust eardrums all the time. Kevin Owens busted Roman. Kevin Owens is a pro. He's a 20-year vet, and he busted
Yeah, he
Roman's
is a
eardrum
pro.
at War Games a couple years ago. And Roman
Oh,
Reigns was the top guy.
slap.
So I mean,
Yeah,
it
these
just with.
motherfuckers burst an eardrum and they fucking get that shit healed in 2 weeks.
I mean, busted
Holy crap,
eardrum
this lag is
happens.
insane. I just wish we had more cutscenes. Also, did you see that Create an Arena has zero changes this year?
I mean, I'm not shocked. But
Yeah,
to
it's
be
got
fair, I mean,
literally none.
I am happy with it. It is very nice. It's the this 2K24 was the best creating arena's been because they actually made it to where you can phase the Trons through the floor and shit, and I was very happy with that. Also, did you like Whataburger when we ate at NXT? Was yours really good?
Mine was pretty good. It was now I will say my burger that time was pretty old. Like it wasn't old, but it was kind of like
That's I
just
said
eh.
mine at that time.
I've
That
had
time we
really
got it,
really
mine was
good.
mid,
Uh huh.
and I
Yeah, that time it definitely was mid. I do agree.
and that, but
I
I
don't
will
see an
say it's
issue with
funny.
that at all.
Mikey said, you just ain't getting the right thing. I was like, what you talking about, Mikey? He goes, I get the barbecue chicken strip sandwich. I said, Mikey, it ain't what a barbecue chicken sandwich. It's what a burger. I went and
Hey,
got a
restart the
burger.
show.
Homie dogged me for getting a burger at Whataburger.
Now that chicken sandwich, he showed me it. It does look amazing.
I'm not saying
But
it's not, but
I've
my
had
first time,
when I've had Whataburger fresh, when I've had Whataburger fresh, which has been 9 times out of 10, it's been amazing. But I've had Whataburger 2 times that it was not fresh and it was mid. But like I feel the same way about some other places. Like there's some places you just might as you can't really eat it if it's not fresh. To be honest,
oh shit,
you know what I mean. So
Block City.
Whataburger's a place like that. It's like it's mid as fuck if it's not fresh.
I think that it also is a testament to food is how good it is, not fresh.
It depends
Uh,
on the food.
Now,
I feel like to
obviously,
me,
if
and
it's fake food, it's going to taste good. But I mean, fuck it, fake
you want me
food
to
be
be
tasting
honest? I
good.
feel like there's only one burger place, fast food burger place, that I can eat a burger if it's cold and old, and I'm
Oh,
not gonna
what
be
is it?
super
What
upset.
is it?
McDonald's.
Yeah!
I'll eat an 8 hour old McDouble and be
You
pretty
damn
okay with
right,
it.
bro. And that
You
should be
know,
good.
I love me some preservatives, man. This shit
I mean, look,
hit like
the
crack.
bun might be a little tough, but everything else. But
Some
yeah, man,
crazy.
I told him I still feel this way. I think the best fast food burger for me is a McDonald's quarter pounder. I just do. I love that sandwich. It's
I okay. Okay, that's my favorite fast food burger that doesn't have fixings on it. Now, if you want to talk about burgers, period, that is absolutely not my opinion. But I do respect your opinion because a QP is, it's a great fall safe. You
Solid.
know what I mean? If you
Over.
want to go
That's what I'm saying.
somewhere, if you
Overall
want to go somewhere
stock
and get a
sandwich.
reliable,
That's what I'm
good
saying.
burger, that's a good one to get.
Yeah. You
Now,
can always
like,
have a fucking 15 out of 10 burger once
I will
anywhere.
say, there's one thing about a damn QP that will piss me off, and
What's
it's
that?
when it's too damn greasy. I've had some quarter pounders that
Yeah,
are
I can understand that.
absolute grease traps. Like it just tasted like grease. It was
I've never had
nasty.
one, but I can get that. Mine always has a little
Yeah.
char on it, and I love that. Oh,
I like when there's char and stuff on it. It's just there's been a couple quick, and I've had a lot of quarter pounders in my life. You can look at me and fucking tell. But listen, I've had a couple, and they've both been from the Paris McDonald's. And we all know Paris McDonald's is pretty damn good.
yeah.
Paris McDonald's gave me some quarter pounders that I genuinely couldn't even finish. Like one of them, I
I've never had
genuinely
that
didn't
problem,
finish. I ate
but
half of it, and
that's just
I
me.
couldn't. I couldn't eat the rest.
I've never had a too greasy quarter pounder, and I hate grease. That's why I don't eat fried fish.
Yeah. A lot of times, if it's that greasy, a lot of it is because it's not fully, completely finished. Not
Yeah,
finished, but like cooked. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Now, when I
Because
say
they'll
best
cook the
burger,
grease out of it.
yeah, when I say best burger, I'm not saying it's the greatest burger I had at one time. When I say best burger, I mean 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be I'm gonna be satisfied with it. With a Whopper, I have to be in the mood. With a Wendy's burger, now you talk about a soggy ass burger.
Is it a tire one?
Huh? Yeah,
A tire one? Okay.
yeah. Wendy's burger is a soggy motherfucking burger.
It depends. I won't lie. I've had the most mid burgers I've ever had have been from Wendy's.
I'm just
But
yeah.
yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. See, every time I ever get a biggie bag, my burger's ass. It's old. It's dog shit. I've never had a biggie bag that had a good burger. But
Yeah.
yesterday,
Wendy's
I
be
had a
having good burgers
damn
sometimes.
bacon. I had a bacon double stack. And that
Yeah.
motherfucker was good as hell. I wish it was like twice the size. I wanted to munch on that bitch, but it was so damn little. I was upset as hell.
That's
You're
why I
doing
said
good.
the out of 10. Like, Wendy's, I think 3 times out of 10 you're going to get a fantastic burger. I think McDonald's nine
Three
times out
times
of
out of 10
10.
is fair. I agree with that.
Now Burger King,
Okay.
I'm not a fan like at all.
Burger King, I've had
Whopper
a
don't do
couple
nothing
mid
for me.
burgers.
Don't do
Now
nothing for
listen,
me.
a fresh Whopper is
No,
borderline unbeatable.
no,
It is so
no,
goddamn
no.
good.
I had a fresh Whopper. It
A
just doesn't do nothing for
dude,
me.
but also, to be fair, I'm gonna be fair with you here. Mine is a bit nostalgia based because I used to eat Burger King with my great grandma, so I think about her whenever I eat Burger King.
My boy
So
got
I
the
can't.
great
I'll give you
grandma
that.
fucking.
Oh, shut the hell up! That's crazy.
Ethan likes Burger King too. I just a Whopper just ain't. It's big. I'll give it that. It's a big sandwich, and that's the plus it has. But like, man, I
Hey
don't know. I'm good.
man,
I'm good.
I fucking.
I went for a really
So someone
steak.
did the math. If an island item costs 34,000 VC, and you only earn 150 VC per match, it would take 240 matches, aka roughly 32 hours of gameplay just to get that one item.
That's insane. That's
That's
insane.
insane.
They
That
want
is
people to grind this
crazy.
fucking game.
They don't want people to grind the game. They want people to buy VC. That's exactly what it's
Oh
about.
yeah, I forgot you can buy VC.
They made grinding borderline like
Okay, hold
people
on.
that have a full-time job are fucked.
Yeah.
So there's changes to the breakout system in 2K this year.
Yeah, not a huge fan.
You don't like the cutscenes?
It's not that I don't like the cutscenes. They're nice, but they get repetitive and they're not free. You can't do your own, you know,
No,
attack.
well, I mean, it gives you control over the attack after the fact.
Yeah, after the fact. But what if I want to, like, have Roman
That's
walk down to the
true.
ring and then somebody throws a fucking bat in his face?
That's true. That's true.
That's gone now. And it's like, why? They're fixing things that didn't need to be fixed.
That's my issue. They're a lot of the shit that I'm wanting changed, they haven't even touched, in my opinion.
Yeah. All right.
Also, did you
Everything
see
seems to be
Joe
fine.
Gacy's hair?
I did not.
It's insane.
How is it good? Well, they said the
Yet they
hair in this
yet
game was really nice.
the hair in this game is a huge step up. But a lot of people didn't get changed. Like they didn't update a lot of
God,
people. Like
LA90 is a
Elia
different
didn't get any
face scan.
changes. He
Jesus.
does.
Oh my
Like look at Joe
God.
Gacy's for example. Look what I just sent you.
Okay. Well, my phone's on charge. I'll go grab it. It's charging. It's been
Like
charged long
if you
enough.
squint,
Hmm.
this looks like a real picture. If you
Okay.
squint.
Now I will say this: the game, the character, the models look better. Um, I like that a trash can lid is now a weapon. I like a traffic
Yeah,
cone is
same.
now a weapon. Like there are nice things that I am happy about for sure. Let me see what you get going. Yeah, that looks great. That he looks
It's
amazing.
crazy.
That hair is crazy.
That's what I'm telling you. It's like wow.
That's good. I
We
mean,
have
there are
never had hair look like
it's
that.
it's two steps forward, one step backward, or one step forward, two steps backward. I don't know, but maybe not. Maybe this game's fun. But I will say that Clash of the Castle shit is still pissing me off. Have
Yeah,
you
I
seen
noticed
that
that
yet?
too. I noticed
Oh
that.
my
Yes.
god!
I was like, the apron didn't look like that, and
No,
I
it didn't
looked
have
back at the
red. It was
pictures. I was like,
blue.
yeah, yeah, that's weird. And you notice the fucking logo is the correct one on the
Yeah,
Tron,
the stage
but
is fine,
yeah,
but like that ruins the whole arena for me.
it's like, what's the point of it? Oh, also they updated Jacob Fatu and Sheamus's models.
Nice. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
Sheamus'
both of
model. It
them.
looks great.
Yeah, both of them got changed models. I don't like Sheamus's face all too much. People
Yeah.
complaining about Cody's face. I like Cody's face. It's not
Cody's
perfect
face
at
looks great.
all,
His entrance is still
but
still terrible.
yeah, his
They
entrance is
update
garbage.
Seth's, whose was fine.
That's another thing. This guy's the face of the company. He doesn't get a new entrance,
Yeah.
but they've
Well,
updated
how
they
long did it
updated a
take
few other
Roman to get a
people.
fucking new entrance, bro?
Don't get me started on that. I was so pissed about that last year. Like even then,
Oh,
and people tried to complain and be like, well, you got to look at it this way. Roman Reigns was champion for so long. How do you record an entrance without a belt? Dude, you know
easy.
how
Just change his
easy
fucking
it would
hand.
be. Not only change his fucking hand, but
That's
just
it,
use your
though.
fucking brain for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You
If
could
you
watch a Roman entrance and just like mentally take out the belt, and it's the same
exactly,
entrance.
you take the belt out and put a one. It's the same entrance.
No issue at all.
But
But
I do like the tribute to the troops is in the game for the first time in like since SmackDown versus Raw 2009.
yeah, but the '09 one was so good,
It is
man.
so
That shit
good,
was
but I'm
so
glad
fire.
it is. I'm glad Tribute to the Troops made a return. I thought that was really awesome.
Same.
Day one Raw, New Year's Revolution. That's awesome. That's gonna be cool for us.
Travis
I
Scott, bro.
Raw
Sorry, go ahead.
'97. I actually
Yeah.
am. I like that arena, and I'm probably gonna use that for Throwback Week. I'm gonna use Raw '97, and you. I was thinking we're gonna go a little different because I want to do a different Raw and SmackDown set and or
Hmm.
logo every year we do Throwback. So I was figuring this year I do, and I want to take advantage of stages they give us the year. Like I want to take advantage of stages they give us that aren't custom
Hmm.
made. Like so, for example, Super Showdown, we're going to use it. That's probably
Yeah.
never going to be in the game again. And I like that arena. It's a nice Saudi arena. We're
Yeah.
going to use it. We're going to use it. It's just, and it's not a bad name. It really isn't. Super Showdowns are pretty cool.
I don't mind it. Also, this is unrelated. Roman's return on Monday is gonna hit like crack.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told.
I'm
Who
excited
did I
about
tell
that.
that to? Thanks. I told that. Oh yeah, I told you guys last night when they announced the steel cage match. To say Romans. Now I'm gonna say this. Obviously, it
Hmm.
seems like it might. Everybody thinks it'll be Punk Rollins and Roman triple threat, but I don't know. This probably isn't gonna happen. But there is a chance that it could be Punk and Rock. I don't know. They could. They could do that. They could do that.
No, can I tell you something? I've seen people say this, and
What if Punk
I
got his
get
win
so
back?
upset. I wouldn't mind it, but also, can I be honest with you? Punk, by the way, obviously Punk can still go, but Punk has slowed down. Rock can still go, but Rock slowed down. I don't think that match would
I
be.
think if
It would
they
be
work a
good,
correct match, it'd be good.
but also that's completely off topic for not. Well, it isn't completely off topic, but basically, I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh, you know what they should do? They should have the night one main event be Cody and Punk versus fucking Rock and
Mm.
Cena." I'm like,
Why?
dude, that is the dumbest. That is
You're
literally
just
what they did
copy and
last year.
pasting from the year
Why
before.
the fuck would you do that? All they're
Dumb.
then they're saying that, oh, you can give Punk his Mania main event this way. Get the fuck out of my face. Punk literally just said he doesn't really care about that anymore. He just uses it in storyline.
Now I will say,
So you don't got to give him the
and
main
this is
event.
just me not saying it'll happen, or I'm saying this is an interesting approach. You could do Rock, and this is just me just spitballing. You could do Rock and Punk in the night one main event, and if Punk can beat Rock, he is added to Cody and Cena. And Cody, Cena, and Punk would be a fire triple threat.
It would be, but also now that Cena's heel, I want to see the one-on-one.
I do too. I do too. But it's just like
If
Bianca
Cena
and
didn't turn
Rhea.
heel though, I would have loved Punk to be added to that because I did not want to see face Cody versus face Cena
I
at
did.
all.
It's
I
crazy to
didn't.
say at all. That's insane.
I
That's
genuinely
insane.
not in the
To
main
not
event Mania. I
prefer it,
didn't.
I'm okay with you saying to not prefer it. To say at all, you're just as crazy as you saying if Logan had seen a face, you would literally
I
walk
wouldn't
out.
have been. To be completely honest with you, I wouldn't have been super excited for that.
Okay, there's a big difference between super excited and not
Okay,
wanting to see it.
once again, okay, it's not a match that I would go out of my way to be like, I want to watch that. Now, would I watch it if it was on? Yes, obviously, but I
Okay,
wouldn't have
so if
any
you
real
had so
excitement
hold on,
for it.
so if you had something to do during that match, you'd go do that instead of watch the match.
If there was any chance of something happening during the match, or Rock getting involved anyway, I would
No
watch.
chance,
But if it
just
was
a straight up
literally no,
match.
no, no, listen, if it was just a straight up match, just Cena Cody, someone was gonna win, I'd probably go eat something.
Crazy,
I'm
crazy
just
as
being
hell.
honest.
I
I'm just
know
being
you.
honest.
You're full of it.
No, I swear to God. You know how many Mania main events I fucking went and took a shit or ate?
You can
You know
take
what I
a shit during the
mean?
main event. Every main event has a slow part. But to
Well,
say the whole match, you've never done that.
I'd watch the entrances, the first minute of the match, go do something.
And then you come back for the near the end. Don't even
I'd
lie.
probably swoop in like when the match ends. To be honest with you,
Oh, you bullshitting, bro. Out of all the shitty main events you've
I'm
watched,
just
you
being
bullshitting.
honest. I'm just being
No, you
honest.
ain't. You think you being honest, but I don't think you are.
I know I am.
You've
And
watched all
that
kinds of shitty main events and haven't walked away for
yeah.
a minute.
hmm
So what?
Actually I have walked away. I walked away from several again.
What?
I have.
What
Dude,
Mania
for
event did you walk away
Roman
from?
Roman and fucking Brock 34. You want to know how I know I fucking walked away? Is because when it was live happening, I completely missed the blood spot. I came back whenever the match was ending.
That's the one. I'll give you the one pass. I did. I walked away from that too.
Yeah, that shit. And also, I'm not gonna lie though, when Brock won, I was like, "Holy fuck!"
I laughed. I laughed my ass
but
off.
yeah,
See, he can still go too. So I don't even know what the issue is. He showed that at the chamber. Homie was still
yeah.
smooth
But
with it.
also, I saw you on TikTok. You was like, "I don't see what's funny."
I didn't get
I don't
that.
agree with the poster. The poster seemed like they were kind of being a dick about it. But that STF looked like shit.
His
There was
SCFs
there,
always look like shit. That's why I didn't
not
think it
no
was
yes,
funny.
I thought it was funny because that one was worse than usual.
Oh
That
yeah,
one
but
he
he
had
put
absolutely
half the
no
clip.
touch.
He put
He
half
wasn't
the
even
clip.
touching, bro.
Punk's hand was already underneath his arm when he got that way. It was like a regular STF before Punk got his hand in between the neck and his arm. He didn't put the whole clip because I had to go back and look and make sure it wasn't that bad, and it wasn't. It was a regular ass STF, and then Punk got his arm in between Cena's arm and his neck, which is why it looked like that. That's why. That guy's an idiot. And how about I go
That
touche
guy is an
him
idiot.
and show him the fucking sleeper hold that Cena put on him the second motherfucking time?
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell. I was like, yo, he's killing his ass. That shit was fire. I love when Cena does that. It's just so rare.
Yeah, oh, he did. He would
If
always do it
he,
to Brock. I bet Brock would make sure too. He's like, if your shit's loose, I'm getting out and I'm beating you up.
what's your most real quick? What's your most underrated STF?
Underrated. I don't see how. I mean, probably the one he gave against Brock. Nobody ever talks about it. Go look it up. The John Cena STF on Brock from SummerSlam 2014, where he got his ass beat. Cena's literally got his bicep wrapped around his neck and is pulling. It is bad. Cena's face. It looks like he's literally trying to pull Brock's head off. Go look that shit up. I might even go pull the clip up. It's amazing.
Mine's
Like,
the
bro,
one on Triple H in the chamber because Triple H sold it so well.
he did. Well, yeah, he did. That wasn't a bad one. I think the 22 one's better,
Triple H
but
is always good and well, yeah,
yeah,
but I'm saying underrated.
I guess so.
But
Well, you don't
I
ever.
feel like that one. Well, no one ever talks about
Do
that
we
chamber
count
match really.
Randy's? Do we count Randy's handcuff STF?
No, because
That
people talk about that.
that counts
I feel
though,
like
doesn't it?
people talk about it though. I don't feel like it's underrated.
The rope ones are always nice.
Yeah.
The one
All
against
right.
Rusev was actually pretty brutal. The obviously the Umaga one's the king, but the one against
Rusev
Rusev,
is a underrated opponent for Cena, in my opinion.
he is. It's because the
They
feud
always
was
had good
repetitive. He
matches.
he lost three straight.
Also, I've been getting
I
pissed off
hate
at a
Vince
lot
for
of
that
AEW.
too.
Yeah,
Huh?
don't get me started. A lot of
Vince would
AEW
have a
fans have
feud and
been.
have one person win all three matches. That's not a
Yeah,
feud.
that's not a feud at all. Like in my opinion, Bray should have got a lot more on Cena
Well,
in their
Bray
main
did win
feud.
a match. He did win
He
one.
did, but he didn't really come out looking that much better after the feud.
I disagree.
I'm
That
not
last
saying
man
I'm not
standing
saying he
match
should
made
have
him
won another
shine.
match. Yes, I'm not saying he should have won another match. I just feel like he should have got just a little bit more up on Cena through the feud. Now it's not a lot. He's by far not the worst offense though. Like there's been several feuds, hell, feuds with Cena especially, where Cena just dog walks for 3 4 months. You know what I mean? Like hell, like you said, Rusev. I don't feel like Rusev. No, in my eyes, as
Rusev got
someone
the
who
fat. Hey,
likes,
Rusev did get the first win.
that's fair.
He got in
Now
the
again,
fast
like I was
lane.
saying,
They
another
had four
thing.
matches.
They did have 4 matches. Are you counting the that one flag match?
No, I wouldn't even count that either. So that's five
Yeah,
matches.
that was an underrated match too. But a lot of AEW fans are trying to say Rusev's a bad wrestler. I'm like, y'all are fucking crazy.
I will say he's
Every
not
person
signed
that
yet.
every person that leaves AEW or gets fired from AEW, they just dog him. Malachi Black is he's washed. Absolutely, he's not. The indie dates that he had after leaving AEW, he was moving like he was on NXT Black and Gold all over again. It shows how fucking tired of being in AEW he was. I love AEW, but come on, these motherfuckers are so goddamn toxic. I'm tired of this shit.
I never see any of that shit. But to be fair,
I see it a lot, especially under a lot of the like Fightful posts when they're talking about a lot of these wrestlers. You got people talking in them comments like, well he WWE's picking up the scraps that AEW doesn't want. Oh, Malachi Black's washed. Oh, Miro was never a good wrestler anyways. He wasn't good enough to be here. Like, dude, get out of my face.
yeah.
Like that's it. Don't get me started.
That's why I
I'll
cut
talk
out
for
my
a
social
thousand.
media time. I could probably look it up. I'm only probably on Instagram, average about an hour a day.
Just
Swear.
pisses me off, dude.
I
Tired of
spend
it.
most of my phone time reading comics.
And also another thing, I'm tired of people being like, "Oh, I hate WWE. WWE fans, they're so tribalistic. They hate on AEW. They just don't understand." I'm like, you're literally feeding into tribalism by saying that.
Yeah. I
Like it's both ways.
that's just a common mindset in society. It's I was talking to Melissa
Yes.
about it. It's overcorrection. People think to outdo an evil, they gotta out evil the evil, which makes them
It's
right because they're just out
stupid,
evil.
dude.
You know, it's like, bruh, if you're out eviling evil, you're still evil, idiot. There is no Saturday night's main event in the game, and I'm pissed.
Interesting.
And I can't even think of a reason why it's not in the game.
I didn't even think about that.
That made me
Maybe they'll
so
patch it
mad.
in. Maybe.
Maybe. And I don't even want to, it might have been too late. It was post
I
November.
thought it was
Post,
cool that they fixed Jacob Fatu. That was dope.
yeah, I mean, it might have been before because, I think, what was it? It was in December, and they usually stop around Survivor Series.
Yeah.
But they put the women's mid card championships in, and those were crowned at Saturday night's main event.
Yeah.
So maybe, but yeah, they patched in, Mania 40. So here's hoping.
Did they, by the way, did they reveal they were going to do the same thing with 41? I believe they did, right?
I didn't see that. I didn't see that anywhere, and I only figured they did that because it was a WrestleMania game.
Uh,
So we'll see what happens there. Also, what's the deal with So is Jeddah just like not okay with Crown Jewel being put in the game? It's been years now. Clearly, it's not a
I
Saudi
don't
Arabia
know.
problem because King and Queen of the Ring and Super Showdown are both in the game.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I never even thought about it.
Crown Jewel has never made an appearance.
It is what it is, man.
I mean, what the fuck, Jeddah? I'm gonna be real with you. I would have loved to play with the giant crown stage. Be honest with
I
you.
like this. I don't know. There's a lot of other arenas I'd rather, but I do agree that would be really good.
I mean, I don't. I just don't know why. I wish we had an answer. Is all. But yeah, no Saturday Night's Main Event. Hopefully, it gets patched. That would These DLC teasers are fun. I think that's fun. Also, I don't think that's New Jack.
I think it is.
I don't.
Who do you think it
Uh,
is?
I don't. Because they're putting multiple teasers into one picture. I don't think the ECW and the bandana are supposed to be taken together. I think the bandana is KSI.
I mean, the Stephanie Vacker one, hers was just her.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't think two separate teas. None of them are two separate teases put together. Nope. Each of them are one thing. I think the bandana is just KSI.
That'd be so stupid. But hey,
Well,
I'll be down for that faction shit.
I think ECW might just be Tommy Dreamer. Why would they put New Jack in the
Now,
game?
I
They
would
never
love to
talk
see
about
Tommy
New
Dreamer in
Jack.
the game.
Why would they put him in the game? They
I would
never
love to
even
see Tommy in the
talk
game.
about him. That's why when y'all
Yeah,
said New Jack, I just was like, I don't think so. I don't. They don't even speak about him, and except for the
I
time he
would love to see
died.
New Jack.
Did he even get a memoriam?
I don't know. Probably, maybe. I don't know.
It's not New Jack. No, there's no way. They don't want that bad PR. That's KSI and an ECW legend. Probably Rhino. Could be.
Rhino would be cool, but we've had him in recent years. Oh my
All right.
God! Ilya Dragunov has attacked Bret Hart. Bret has tapped out Ilya Dragunov, but I think Ilya's got other plans. He's trying to take Bret Hart indefinitely. He's trying to
This
take
is
him out from the
come
triple
on.
threat.
This isn't right.
What the fuck? I'm so pissed.
Wait, I don't think you did it right.
Oh, Ilya Dragunov! Ilya Dragunov's attacked Bret Hart, but why? Bret Hart just tapped him out. I think Ilya Dragunov has other intentions than just a win, though.
Oh, come
He wanted
on
more.
now. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Undertaker saving Bret Hart.
I give up.